Hello and welcome back to Josh Oddie YouTube. Today you are going to see a round that was meant to be a level par, couple under, and it turned into
this. Ain't it this cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, right like a speeder, taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me, I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it. Ain't never lacking it, so what I'm packing, he taking it, he magnifying it. They say you ain't about it. Tell them that you fit.
All about the speed. Come on. So a few days ago I picked up a nasty injury on my heel. Couldn't really put pressure on it, and I was really struggling to walk. So this round was just going to ease me back into the sim golf scene, and it was meant to be, you know, getting it round in level par or a couple under, and showing you guys how I do it, my thought process behind it all. And I want you to look at 3 points today. So number one is going to be shot shape. So I'm trying to stick to one shot shape out there. I'm not fading it, drawing it, high slice, low hook. I'm literally sticking to one shot shape, which is a draw. So I'll tend to try and hit everything right to left. Even if the wind's out the left, I'll try and draw it into it and keep it straight, you know? So that's my first thing, shot shape. Number two is going to be knowing when to be aggressive. When can you be aggressive? So if a flag is middle of the green, green light, let's go at it. If a flag is on the edge, we're going nowhere near it, you know? We're playing to widest parts of the green, getting it onto the right tier. If a flag's top tier, make sure it's up to that top tier. And, you know, leaving ourselves easy shots out there. We don't want to ever be short-sided. That's when you bring in the bogeys. So that's another thing I want you to all pick up on. And number three, the most important of them all, is going to be addressing the sim golf as if you was out on the real course. I like to pick the numbers and really digest them down to a playing yardage. And what do I mean by that? So sometimes you're going to see today, I might have 166. It might be 5 miles an hour downwind. It might be 3 yards downhill. The greens are firm, so it's going to release out another 10 yards. So all of a sudden, that 166 number turns into like a 146 number. So it's about addressing your shot at hand. What yardage is that actually playing? Is it 166 and we hit that shot and we go 20 yards long? Or are we going to then address that number, think about where we need to land it, the wind, the elevation, the rough, the lie, everything about that shot, and then we have a playing yardage. We hit that number and we should have a good total distance. So all of that comes into play. Let's get the warm-up going and show you this round at Riviera Golf Club. So Riviera, 7,382 yards, stimp 13. It's pretty breezy out there. Greens are firm, fairways are hard. This is going to be tough, but I'm going to show you how you can get this round in under par. Let's go. So first hole, beautiful par 5. Chance, right? These are the birdie chances. Anytime it says par 5, birdie chance. You know, we've got to take advantage of this. So, right, first hole, let's get aggressive. Let's try and make a birdie here. Okay, let's try and hit a nice driver down the middle to start. And there it is, not very far, but it's straight. It's down the middle. Oh, sit. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so pins at the front here. We do not want to come up short. So at minimum, I'm looking to carry this around about 200 yards. You know, just get it long of the flag and we've got an easy chip shot back down that hill. So I got 4 iron here. Main priority is go long. I've just turned this one over. Sit. Not bad. But you can see there, we kind of get it pin high almost. Not really a hard chip shot here. Just going to try and land this one at like 10, 11 yards. Go. Okay, and there we go. Birdie at the first, drama free. On to hole 2. Okay, second hole. I remember this as a par 5, but it's actually a par 4 this time round. So, look, this is a tough hole. We know that we're going to need to try and just escape with a 4. We make 4, we're still good. So, just try and play this hole nice and safe, drama free. Going to go up the right-hand side because there's a bit of wind out the right here, helping it back to the middle of the fairway. Draw ball. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Yeah, it just finds the fairway. I mean, a super long way in for the second, but as I said, escape with the 4. We're doing all right. So back flag, middle of the green. Kind of looking to land this at like 195, 190. Hopefully just releasing up there a touch. And this is just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Caught this one so heavy. Wow. Right, now if we make 4, it's a hell of a bonus. So let's try and land this one at like 50 yards. Sit. Okay, an absolute bonus if we can tap this in. 4 foot 11 inches. This one's breaking hard from right to left, so definitely got to keep the concentration levels up. Good stroke. Wow. And there we go. There's a bogey. Back to level par. We're not going to get annoyed. It's fine. Back to level. Par 4 here. 442 yards, I believe. Downwind. Just need to hit a nice drive. Keep the drama off the card, you know. Don't try and wang it as hard as you can. We're playing steady golf here. Okay, good strike. Just kind of towed it a little. Sit. Sit. It's fine. Okay, so this one here, we're going to go way, well, not way right, but, you know, give ourselves a chance. Get it running up this kind of middle section of the green. Don't get too aggressive. You can see 6 mile an hour downwind. It's definitely going to be helping it. So we're going to look to carry this around about 135 would be perfect, I think. Okay, 127. Might need to go. Big bounce. Oh, wow, it did as well. And there we go. Okay, can we make up for that one on the last? Come on. Big putt. Come on. Okay, 230 yards downhill. I mean, this one, we literally want to land on this kind of front right section. So we're looking at like a 205 yard carry would be money. I say 205, almost 200 with that downhill and downwind. So we're looking at like a 200 yard carry. Should be pretty good here. Okay, 196. This would be interesting. Carry it. Oh, I tell you what, it was a good number. Okay, 24 yards, so it's going to be playing 30% more, round about the 30 yard mark. 11 up. I kind of like that 30 yard carry number. .25. It's done well. The downhill, super good shot that. Par there. Okay, an interesting one. 429 yards, par 4. Now, fairway runs out, but if we hit driver into that second bit of fairway, it's going to be a really good chance. So, you know, I'm almost worth taking the risk with the big dog here. Okay, it was a super good strike. Just carry a little bit. Come on, come on. Oh, no. No, it was deep rough. If I did know that, I probably wouldn't have hit driver, but we're still okay. We're going to try and land kind of 52 degree on this front section here. We're looking at a 110 yard carry shot. Would probably put us on that front edge. So let's try and get a 110 carry, nice and high. 103. Go, go. Go on. Not too far away. Okay, all downhill to the hole here. Going to try and land it at like 5. It's a good touch. Beautiful up and down. We will take the 4 all day. Okay, 192 yards, downwind. Probably playing more like 185. But we're looking at kind of this 182 number. So take away 5. You know, we're looking at a 175 carry here would be perfect. So I got 7. Let's try and dial this one in. $173, beautiful number. Should be good. Come on. Beautiful. Absolutely spot on that one. Okay, 9 feet. I kind of see this one moving a lot at the end, so just going to try and knock this one in dead weight. Stay up. Oh my God. Tough. 7th hole, 410 yards. This is a tough one. It speaks for itself, you know. Bunker up the left, deep rough down the right. Driver needs to favour the left-hand side here. Take 4 all day and run here. Come on. Okay, terrible strike, but it's up the left. Stay short of that trap. Stay short, stay short. Do well there. I mean, it's in the position to attack the green. This one, a really, really tough green to hit. So anywhere on the dance floor would be fantastic here. We're looking at kind of a 140 carry with that wind and rough. So 140 number should be fantastic here. Got a strong pitching wedge. Carry ball, carry ball, carry. Stay there, stay there. Oh, stay there. No way. That one got close, didn't it? Look at this. Just a fraction off that one. Damage limitation. We just get the flat stick out. You know, it's breaking a touch right and a touch left. So maybe just on that right edge. 7 yards, 21 feet. Up 1 yard. No, 1 foot 4 inches. So this one's actually going to be playing like 30, 36, 37. Yeah, so plus 16, 37 feet this one's going to be playing like. Sorry for the quick maths there. 36 feet, come on. Get there, get there. Damage limitation, we're in for the 4, on to the next. Another super strong par 4, 450 yards, 8th hole, into the breeze, deep rough right, trees on the left. So same again, needs to favour the left-hand side with the driver here. And pin looks okay, so good drive, might have a chance. Okay, we're going orange T-peg here as well. Just, I like to lower it down if I need a good drive. Lower this T-peg, get it on the ground quicker. And I've just towed the hell out of this one. Get lucky. It's in play, but it's a poor drive. Needs to go. I've just turned this one over again. 2 poor shots in a row there. Go! Okay, you can see really big slope left to right here. Gonna try and land this at about 15 yards. Should be money. Sit. Okay, lovely chip shot in there for the par. What a monster. 466 yards uphill into the breeze. If we make par here, we really have played this hole well. So look, let's just try and make the 4, escape in the red after 9. We're doing well. Get left, get left. Okay, that's good. Good drive. Okay, 187 up 9, but you can see there's a nice big slope there in the middle. So we need to get it up there. We're looking at kind of a, with that slope and wind, we're looking at a 200-yard carry at least here to get it up to that top slope. Want to be on the right level here. So we've got a good, strong 5-iron. Sit, sit. That is a beautiful golf shot. Onto the right tier. I tell you what, take that all day long. And it's just so important on these 13 stimp greens, you know, you're not letting these putts get away from you. I'm looking at knocking these in dead weight. As you can see, if we knock this past by 2-3 foot, we're probably off the front edge of the green. So we're literally going in dead weight on this. 18 foot, playing like 16. And although I would have loved a birdie, it's a good par. And we're on to the back 9. We are in the red. So let's continue this form. Okay, 10th hole. She's a strange one. 296 yards, down 9. We've only got to really carry this like 250, 260, and it's going to be perfect. So let's get aggressive here. Short one. Oh, I've tried to draw it and it's bloody faded. Get out of that bunker. Okay, and although this is in the bunker, we've actually got a 6.2 up slope, so this is going to help a lot. We're looking at carrying this one about 50 yards. Should get onto that front edge. Come on. Go ball, go ball. I tell you what, that's spot on. We'll take that all day. Okay, 7 foot, just on that left edge. Nice speed to it. Beautiful. In she goes for the bird. Okay, this one is literally a monster. 590 yards, up 13 yards, and it's into the breeze. So, you know, 2 good shots. Give ourselves a chance to get it close in 3. We're literally looking to escape with the par here. You've got to assess the holes that are a birdie hole, holes that are par holes. So this one is definitely a par hole. Draw ball, draw ball, draw. Draw a bit more. Oh, it was close, that one. Okay, I just got a 3-wood here, just trying to hit it into that next section of fairway. Beautifully done. Should hold on to the fairway, this one. Stay in there then. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so I've actually got 2 shots for this kind of 80-yard mark. I've got a 60 degree that I can get coming in high, bunch of spin, or a 56, a touch lower, a little less spin, probably a lot more suited for this kind of shot with a slope to play with. So let's just try and knock this one in nice and low with 56. Go ball, go ball, go ball. Beautiful golf shot. Okay, 4 foot. Should just be able to tap it in. Beautifully done. 12th hole, 496 yards. She's a monster again, par 4. Need to hit a good drive. Just try and hit driver to the end of this fairway. Might have a chance here. It's downwind, so good drive. Let's see what happens. Should be good. Kick right a hair. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, although this one is 166, you know, we want to be landing it 5 yards short of the flag anyway. We're 6-7 mile an hour downwind, so, you know, I'm looking at kind of a 157 landing point. So I would almost be inclined to hit this one. I'm actually going to go for a 150 shot here. Okay, 148. I've just turned it over, unfortunately. Be a good yardage. Sit. Stay on there. Stay on there. And you can see total length there was just absolutely perfect. Just pulled it a touch, but you know, the distance was spot on. Go on. And we love a little outside chance birdie. Let's go. Okay, 490 yards, par 4, 13th. So, tough hole. Just going to try and hit driver to the right-hand side of this fairway. Give ourselves a little sniff at this green. Some really strong holes around here. Just need to keep it in play. That is the main priority. Should be absolutely spot on, this one. Absolutely perfect. Stay in the fairway. Doesn't deserve to go in the rough, that one. Perfect drive. Okay, so we know there's a slope on the left-hand side. We're going to play just to the right of the flag. Let's try and land this one at around about 105 would be perfect, I think. .107, might need to sit. Or go in. Oh! Damn. Okay, 187, but we're 3 yards down. That was 9 foot. You know, that front edge is looking like a 170 shot, isn't it, again? So nice and high. 170 number. Let's just try and stop it on that top edge. Tough pin to find with firm greens, but see what we can do. Absolute perfect number. Come on, baby. Soft. That is just a great shot. We'll take that all day long. Okay, 14 feet. She's moving a bunch at the end, so same again. Let's knock it in dead weight. Come on. Just catches that left lip. In she goes for the bird. Okay, 491 yards. Interesting hole. Dog leg left to right. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about strategy on this tee shot here. As actually playing dead straight down the tee shot is a lot tougher than going a touch to the right. I'll explain what I mean right now. So at 287 here, you can see if we go straight on, we've not really got a bunch of room. If we can fly this trap at kind of like 280 number, all of a sudden we've got this whole area. Have a look at where my mouse is. We've got this whole area here that we can hit this into. So I'm going to go over the right edge. I'm just trying to make this fairway as wide as possible. So I can now afford to pull or push this one and it will still be absolutely fine. So just got to make sure we fly that trap, which with an injured back's not great, but let's see what we can do. Okay, I've got the carry. I've just leaked it a hair. Go. Go for me. Big bounce. Okay. And that is there. That's literally explaining my point. I've pushed that, but we're absolutely fine. We've taken off a bunch of yardage on this hole, and now we've got a good chance for birdie. 136, down 10 foot. We're looking at like right around this 125 number. Coming in nice and soft. You can see that blue slope there to the right of the flag. So I'm going to favour the right edge here. We're looking at kind of a 120 number. I'm almost inclined to go 52 here. Get it a bit higher, a bit softer. So let's try and land this one at 122, 123. Just de-loft it a touch. Hands forward. $121. Go a bit. Go a bit. Stay up there. Stay up there. Stay up there. It's a cracking shot. Okay, 14 foot. This one's not going to break as much because it's uphill. So always remember that. The firmer you're hitting it, the less it will break. So 21 foot. Come on. And in she goes. Okay, quite a tough pin location, this one. 161. Wind is 10 out the right. Now, I like to move it to where I want to hit it. So we're actually going to... We want to finish in this on the flag, but we're going to move it to the right edge anyway. Let's try and hit a nice, kind of a 150 number, I think is going to be pretty good here. Nice high drawy 9-iron. Come on. Be as good as you sound. And I've just pulled this one again. Get lucky. Catch that left edge. And it did. Spot on. Stay there. But the reason why I wanted to just catch on, because I can actually play this as a putt. Now, if you drag your mouse through the fringe, you can see how the fringe is going to break. So this first section is going to go a touch to the right, and then it comes back to the left. So I'm looking at like a right edge kind of putt here. I think it's going to break a little bit on me. 8 yards, 24 feet, playing up 2, so we're 26. Let's try and hit this one, 26 feet. All about the speed on this one, come on. All about the speed, come on! Okay, I take back what I said about the other holes being a monster. This is a monster. 611 yards, up 20 yards, into the breeze. 5's a great score here. If we can get ourselves inside that 100-yard mark, give ourselves a little wedge shot in, I'm more than happy. So, par's a good score here. I've just tried to draw this and it's faded on me. Catch that bunker. That's absolutely fine. Nice and high freeward. Try and get it as close as we can to the green. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. Perfect. Inside that 100-yard mark. Couldn't ask for much more. 87, playing up 7 feet, so it's looking at like an 89, 90. Plus 10 mile an hour winds. We're looking at kind of a 95-yard golf shot here. So let's dial this one in. 56, just a little off that 3/4 number. $97, soft, soft. Bit of spin then. Come on, all the way back. Let's go. In she goes for the birdie. Okay, and number 18. A very tough tee shot. Need to get this one in the fairway, as this is a tough green as well. So, look, I keep on saying it. This hole is seriously a good par. So, if we make par here, I'll be absolutely chuffed. Okay, and that drive is absolutely munched. Perfect. And I've turned it too much. Be a good yardage. That's all you can do. Sit. Sit. Oh my God, it's on the green. Get down that slope somehow. Get down that slope somehow. Keep going. Don't stop. Please do not stop. Please. Oh my God. Okay, 40 foot takeaway. We're looking at like 20 feet here. So we're literally playing like a 20-foot putt. You can see how much this one is sliding on me. So, you know, I'm literally hitting it up this left-hand side slope and just letting it feed in. Let's try and play this for a 20-footer. And inside that ring, I mean, is an absolute bonus. So let's go 20 foot. Come on. Inside that gimme ring and run. Do it. Oh my God. I thought that was for 9 in a row. So that was meant to be a round about how you can shoot level par or just a couple under. And we went on an absolute storm on that back 9. So apologies for that. But that just shows, you know, if you really keep it in play, you do the basic stuff right, you can make a really, really low number on the sim. You know, you get your yardages dialed in, get that shot shape off the tee. You know, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's that difficult. You know, you've just got to really be sensible on here. Understand the thought process behind all of the numbers. You know, sometimes I've got a 166-yard shot, which a lot of people are going, right, 166 yards, let's carry it 166. and all of a sudden you're 20 yards long of the green. You know, my thought process behind it all, I'm trying to think as much as I would on the course as when I'm on the sim as well. So, you know, take this seriously, really look at your numbers properly, give yourself that actual playing yardage, you know, not what you want it to run out to. Try and get it landing 5 yards short, releasing out 15 foot. You know, that is all going into my thought process. So I hope that one really helped you. Sorry about the birdie storm on the back nine. 62, I'm absolutely dead chuffed about that, considering we're a little bit injured at the minute. So please, if you did enjoy, smash that like button, press subscribe, and we will see you all for the next one.